grand reopening of our historic Mitchell Street branch in the celebration of our 100th anniversary of serving our communities in southeastern Wisconsin. So thank you again. We have lovely weather for our event today, and we have got a great lineup of a bunch of speakers that I am ready and excited to introduce you to. Right after the bell clock.
No, this is Chris Shaw. She's the head of the Barn School. How are you? We spoke on the phone once. How are you? Parents and teachers.
Okay, so thank you again, and I would like to introduce you to our first speaker today. Mr. James Tarantino is the chairman of the board of directors of the bank and the head of the Creek Communities. So please welcome Jim.
Thank you, Brian, and welcome everybody. I know we have a couple of board members who have joined us this morning. Directors, do you mind just raising your hands, just so that everybody could see? Thank you. And then our First Federal team. Can everybody raise their hands? Woo! You know, this results in that. We have a great team, and we're a community-based bank, and we're part of the community. I hope you see that all from our board of directors all the way down to our employees. Everybody is focused on how do we serve. And in a lot of ways, you think about it, we're about opportunity. And so here we are. The bank has made an investment here in the neighborhood. We believe in the future of the neighborhood, and we want to provide that opportunity to our customers. So thank you all for being here and sharing this with us today. It's just a very special day. And with me, I'd like to introduce my dear friend, the mayor of Milwaukee, Cavalier Johnson. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a beautiful day here on the south side, and I'm happy to join you all here for this remarkable investment that's been made on historic Mitchell Street. So Jim, again, thank you, and thank you, First Federal Bank of Wisconsin. Bid 4, I know Nancy Bush is here. Where's Nancy? She's around here somewhere. Give a round of applause for Nancy. That was very much she does on bid here. And a number of board members for the fourth bid are here as well. So thank you all very much for joining us. I also want to acknowledge my friend, you're in his aldermanic district, the president of the Milwaukee County Council, Jose Perez, who is here as well. And the congratulations to First Federal Bank of Wisconsin. I'm honored, I really am, to be here with you all today. Just earlier this year, I had the opportunity to join with a number of business improvement districts throughout the city of Milwaukee, checking out the stores, meeting some of the business owners throughout the city. And one of my favorite stops was right here to this bank on this very important historic commercial corridor stretch in the city. This investment is helping to breathe new life, new energy into Mitchell Street, and not just to Mitchell Street, but to the near south side of the city, and that is remarkable. So we celebrate First Federal Bank of Wisconsin, and thank you for your investment, both for preserving a piece of this important corridor, but also lending a hand to build the community right here. Not only will this serve as an opportunity to provide banking service to meet the ever-changing financial needs of their customers in this community, but also be a space that'll be offered for service-based organizations and provide financial training to residents as well. We're just having a conversation about how banking has changed and how some folks in our community may still look for more traditional banking, drive-up banking coming into stores, and how some are using mobile banking. This will be a place that will help folks to understand financial literacy, to understand what all the options are for banking. That's powerful for the near South Side. It's powerful for residents in this neighborhood. That's powerful for residents in the city of Milwaukee in general. And I want to thank, again, First Federal Bank of Wisconsin for having that line of sight. That is a service that's needed all across the city. So folks were gathered in front of this building on June 2nd, 1917 to celebrate the original opening. And here we are now, more than 100 years later, joined together as people who love and care for this community to celebrate a future strengthened by the work that's been done here today at this location. The restoration of this building, the investment by First Federal Bank of Wisconsin, points to the continuing revitalization of historic Mitchell Street. And look, when you travel across Milwaukee, you'll see a lot of commercial streets that are hot, that are doing great. Think about Downer Street, think about KK, think about some of the activity that we're seeing in the reemergence on Broadway. You think about Millard Avenue, which I believe to be a Brady Street North. This street right here, historic Mitchell, I think has a real capacity to be a Brady Street South. There's a ton of potential right here that all of us will be working to activate. And it's investments like this that will get us there. And I want to see that, again, not just in those commercial corridors that I talked about, but so many others across Milwaukee. Think about the mosaic on Merlin between Sherman Boulevard and 60th Street. Think about so many other places around the city that could be these beacons of economic hope and prosperity. Historic Mitchell Street, I think, would help to lead the way. This investment right here by First Federal Bank of Wisconsin, this is helping us to build the momentum that we need for that to happen. So, again, I just want to take the time to thank everyone involved, not just my friend, the County Council President, Jose Perez, but Nancy Bush, Jim, all the team on the board, and again, First Federal Bank of Wisconsin for your incredible investment here on Mitchell Street, here on the near south side of the city. It's going to be something that is a lasting impact on this neighborhood, the residents who live around here, and on the city at large. So thank you so very much. I'm so pleased to join you today. Thanks.
So thank you, Mr. Mayor. I really appreciate you were able to see the beginning right before we started and the right after. So I'm honored to have you come and enjoy our grand reopening with us today. And speaking of other partners who have been very instrumental in helping us, I did want to introduce Council President Perez, who's been a very active member with our bid district and a strong supporter of not only what we've been trying to do here, but the entire Mitchell Street and Second District area. So, Alderman Perez.
Thank you. Felicidades. 100 years is a big deal. It really is. And you don't get to do business for 100 years if you're not doing a good job. And I remember when the bank, Mitchell Street Bank, actually led the region in I-10 loans to folks when it was unpopular. And we appreciate that. And you didn't forget the community then, and you're not forgetting it now by investing in your continual commitment to the community, the Latino community. We appreciate that very much. And I will let you know that along with Nancy, I see folks from DCB here, board of directors, from the bid. We are all working very hard every day. And, we're taking people through the Majeska to redevelop it. We're looking across the street for redevelopment opportunities. It never stops. And we appreciate your investment here, your participation on the board, and to make sure that before anyone leaves today, go up and down Mitchell Street and help with the economic opportunity. You'll see something for everyone here. Again, thank you, and felicidades on 100 years. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much. You've been a great partner. So next, I would like to introduce Ray McCulley from Milwaukee County Historical Society.
Kelly, and I'm the Executive Director and President of the Milwaukee County Historical Society. Each year, the Historical Society likes to take time out and celebrate the companies, organizations, and institutions that are celebrating major milestone anniversaries. So here today, we're here for this wonderful occasion, but we're also here to celebrate 100 years of serving the community. If anybody noticed, inside there are some beautiful historic images, and I think it says a lot about this bank and the people behind it, that they are seeking out that history and sharing that, preserving that in this future they have. Because I think they're rooted in this, they're caring about the community. I think people like to have that nostalgia and remember what was and look forward to what is. So today I would like to officially give them the anniversary accolade for their 100th year, recognize the diligence in strengthening our Milwaukee County community through an enduring commitment to financial expertise and consumer service. This is for you. Bring it up. And we'll celebrate you in May at our annual awards dinner, where we celebrate all the other anniversary accolades.
And I did want to recognize Steve, your archivist, as well, who I did see out here working in conjunction with our CFO, Steve Worsham, who did pull together all those historical pictures that you have seen or will see in your tours throughout the building. So thank you very much. And next, I would like to introduce the President and CEO of the Wisconsin Bankers Association. We have Rose Oswald-Poles here to visit us today, and she has a few words as well. So Rose, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. It is truly my honor to be here today, and quite honestly, my honor to serve the banking industry for over 30 years. I've been involved in the association, and then the last 11 as president. And in that role, I really have the most fun part of my job, which is to go out and actually see all of the great communities that are supported by great financial institutions like First Federal Bank all across the state. And it is truly special to recognize a bank for having such a milestone anniversary as 100 years. You don't get to be, as was already said by the alderman, you don't get to this place as any business without the support of your local community, without great employees to come and open the doors every single day, great support of management, board of directors, and owners. And it is truly a testament to this community and a real honor today to be here at this location, historic Maple Street, where we see such great revitalization. And in any community around the state, you will find the bank at the heart of that. And that certainly speaks volumes by just looking at the physical presence here of First Federal on historic Mitchell Street. So it is truly my honor to present this commemorative plaque to First Federal Bank for a 100-year anniversary, and especially proud to do it on such a unique day of the grand reopening of your beautiful Mitchell Street branch. So congratulations, Ed, and board of directors and staff on this milestone.
So thank you very much, Rose. And just a quick reminder before I introduce our last speaker, that we are having a raffle if you would like to visit the First Federal tent and drop a business card, fill out a slip. Our team over there is excited to meet you, to introduce themselves, and to enter yourself for a raffle of a number of gift cards. I am excited now to pronounce our last speaker of the afternoon. It is our president and our CEO, Edward Schaefer.
Thank you, everyone. Being the last speaker, the goal is to say lots of thank yous, and get to lunch. So, and the ribbon cutting. So, I'll pass it back to Brian. I just want to say thank you to numerous people. First, thank you, Mayor Johnson, Alderman Perez, Rose, Rose, and Jim for joining us. I think we can thank you both, or all five of you, for this beautiful weather. This is spectacular. A special thank you to our team members and our marketing firm, especially Jeremy Schaumburg and Steve Wersheim, for bringing this project to completion. We've been looking at this for almost 2 years. And Brian and Rick and Lindsay from GGM Marketing for putting this event together. Thank you very much. More thanks, Brandon, Margaret, Chris at Milwaukee Group for your design, construction, and management of this beautiful remodel. Thank you. Speaking of beautiful building, this is what community banks do in their neighborhoods. We provide what we at First Federal call the community bank difference. It's simple: a quick local decision, great customer experience, and a significant commitment to the communities we serve. We're excited to be a part of the resurgence of Mitchell Street, where my grandfather was an executive at Schuster's department store, and my parents worked to pay for college at the cafeteria in the early 1950s. May our investment be a catalyst for the Big Nancy and the revitalization efforts here in the historic Mitchell Street district. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming. I'll hand it over to Brian to lead the ribbon cutting so we can get to lunch. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ed, and thank you everybody for attending today. We will now like to invite everybody up. A large ceremonial dinner. Jim and Mr. Mayor, make sure not to run with those in here. Name and Rose, if you would like to thank us all.
I'm the tallest, so
All right,
first
one.
let's take a
Take a good picture.
posing. Smiles. All right, now let's do a countdown. All right, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1. So again, thank you everybody. Please welcome yourself to tacos, some music at the radio station. Please visit our booth over there, and we would be more than happy to give everybody a tour of our new facility. So thank you again, and have a great day.
Here you go, Brian. Yes.